Hey guys, Courtney here, the New Mexico Stitching Demon. It's been, well, I mean, a week. Really, technically, literally a week since you heard my grating voice. Last stitch with me I was so talked out after my update video. I was like, yeah, I don't need to hear me keep talking, so. Today we are working on Taz. By God, if I don't finish him tonight, he'll be finished tomorrow. I hope I can get him finished tonight, because, I mean, look at him. He's little. Little. I almost actually didn't make this video. Obviously, I'm still, dealing with shit. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for all of your wonderful comments, your stories, your support, your friendship. It's meant a lot, especially this past week. It was very, very, very hard for me. I want to thank everybody that subscribed. I think last I checked, I was one away from 400 subscribers. So in like the last week or two, I went from like 200 and something to 399. And that just like blows my mind. Blows my mind. And who do I have to thank for that? Well, a few people. Jessie Murray. Jessie Murray Does Stuff. Made me ugly cry. And for that I'm thankful. She's so sweet. So wonderful. Bendy. Happy birthday, Bendy. She made me cry this morning, afternoon, day, whatever the hell. With her kindness and her thoughtfulness, and she said something today. Well, technically it was yesterday. That like resonated. It was just so perfect. Her opinion does not negate my opinion, nor does my opinion negate hers. And I think, if more people thought that way, oh my God. Oh my God, I think that we would actually have world peace. We have differences. You don't have to blow somebody else up because you don't agree with what they have to say. I mean, I just, and that's why me and Bendy are friends. Because it's mutual respect. I'm to the right, she's to the left, but there is still some common ground, so. Jules from Stitching Jules sent me a big old virtual hug. Thank you. I mean, really to everybody. I mean, I didn't think I had so many tears in my body, but you guys just keep finding them. I'm actually making some keto bread today. Keto blueberry bread. Hopefully I can get this video done before it's done, but if not, then obviously you're going to see a nice quick split while I go and take care of it. So how's everybody been this past week? Good. God, you guys in the South, Alabama, if anybody watches my videos and you're from Alabama, my heart goes out to you. With that tornado that just devastated part of Alabama. I feel for you. And wait, 1, 2, 6. Yeah. And I know it's going to take some time, but I hope your rebuilding process is fast and your healing process is what you need it to be. Oh, see, now that would have been making a lot more sense, Courtney. God. Whatever. What, Bandit? So Dana and I went out of town yesterday. Hi, Mimmies. Go lay down. Ow, stop. Lay down. Lay down or get down. Thank you. And I got out of town yesterday. We went to Santa Fe and spent a hell of a lot less money than we thought we would, given everything that we've been dealing with lately. And oh, there's my timer. I'll come right back. Okay, back. You guys can't smell it, but oh my god, it smells so good and it looks so pretty. Excited. But anyway, yeah, me and Dane went to Santa Fe yesterday. We went shopping. I bought, oh, and I didn't think I'd gotten so many, but apparently I did. 174 skeins of floss. Do I need them? No. I do not. I am not low. I don't think. Figured, you know what? What the hell? We're here. I'll get it. I got some stuff to make a fairy garden fish bowl. In fact, I need to still share that picture. I've made one fish bowl. It's a mermaid fish bowl. Mermaid garden fish bowl, actually. I made it two weeks ago. It was on like the worst day of my friggin' life. But afterwards we went to Hobby Lobby. This was down in Albuquerque. Went to Hobby Lobby down there after the appointment and just bought some stuff to make like a little. Originally it was going to just be a fairy garden, but it turned into a mermaid garden. And it's sitting in my entertainment center right now. So pretty. Yeah. So, and I plan on doing the fairy garden today, but I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. Got some school done. Getting caught up on my floss tube. And then I realized that there was couple people that I haven't shouted out yet. And I'm like, but I watched them too, and they're really good. And that'd be Stitching Megan. And what got me onto her was that, like, literally everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4, talked about how wonderful of a person this person Stitching May was, and I'm like, let me see this for myself. So I started watching her, and I'm like, oh my god, she's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. She, I don't know if Megan, if you watch these videos, but you're just so cute. I just absolutely love you. I think you're so funny. So funny. She mispronounces words. She realizes that she mispronounces words, and then she just waves it off. Forgive me, I'm Southern. And I'm just like, that's just cute. I just, because she recognizes that she has what she considers this flaw, and we're all, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And she just laughs it off. It's like, it's no big deal, It is. It's no big deal, There's not, the world's not going to come to the end because, she says something different than somebody else, you know. And I was just watching her most recent video, and she was talking about the Mickey that she was doing for her homework, I guess, for that magical school of blah blah blah. And she kept saying it vignette or something like that, and I laughed. Um, I'm not one of those people. I don't like correcting them unless it gets to be a problem. And it wasn't a problem. It just made me giggle. Megan, if you watch it, it's pronounced vignette. But I'm sure somebody's already told you that. So, and if you don't want me to correct you guys, say it. Just be like, Courtney, keep your mouth shut. I'll be like, all right, I'll do that. Um, so the main reason what actually got me to be like, okay, I got to do this video, because I almost didn't, was that it's March, and along with every fucking buddy else, I was born in this month. My birthday's not till the 28th. So I am the last one on the list of stitchers on YouTube, floss tube, cross stitch tube, stitch tube, whatever you want to call it, that is aging, that we're aware of in this month of March. Now, I'm not going to do a stitch along. Do you know why I'm not doing a stitch along? Because everybody else has a stitch along going on, and I'm not going to go ahead and add in another thing. Plus, like 90% of you guys are in the Harry Potter thing class, whatnot, or you're doing some sort of stitchy thingy, and like, you know, whatever. And you know, I don't have nearly enough presence to be like, yeah, let's go ahead and do a sale. No, I'm not doing a birthday sale. I wouldn't even know where to begin with a birthday sale. Like, when I first got on a floss tube 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, whatever the hell it was, I tried to do a sexy shorts tag. That didn't catch on at all. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the rules are, but I'm not even going to try and bend them. So, you know, whoops, sorry. You guys are, whoops! Sorry. My floss box is literally right here. Okay, don't move and it won't move. There we go. That's the way it goes. But there is something that I would like to do, and I wanted to run it by you guys first before I actually do it, because I'm going to do it. I hope. The thing is that I need to know how many of them you're willing to watch. I'm not going to do a Sal. I'm not going to do, well, I'm nothing like that. What I have in mind is a stash parade. Now, here's the thing with my stash parade. It has to be done over the course of several days. Why, you ask? Because I got a bunch of shit. I have kits and I have patterns. But I don't just have kits and patterns. Why no? I have 3 dresser drawers full of kits. I have a shelf full of Hades. I have 4 binders. I'm looking at them right now. 4 binders of patterns that I've bought and put in there. I have books. Somebody hit the thingy. And I have magazines. This is going... okay. Words. Courtney using. I fully intend on doing a stash parade. Here's the thing. here's how I'm thinking about doing it. If you like this idea, let me know. If you have a better idea, let me know. Um, as I plan on doing it every weekend, 2 videos each weekend. No, yes, 2 videos each weekend until they're all done. And until my birthday. My birthday is on the 28th, which is a Thursday. And then on that day, um, I'm not doing anything because it's a Thursday. I'm working. I don't film until the weekends. But um, the idea is, I think what I would like on Thursday. Um, oh, and I also have a drawer full of Christmas stuff too. Just thought about that. On my birthday, my actual birthday, I know I'm doing a focus piece. Or doing the focus piece, which is 3 Baby Dragons. I think I will go on to Virtual Stitchers that night. I have not been on Virtual Stitchers in months. And it's not because I don't love the other Stitchers, it's that I don't love myself when I'm with the other Stitchers. Because I kind of start sounding like an idiot. I get really uncomfortable and nervous, and then I just start, kind of like, I don't know, just talking, stupid. This is just me. This is just how I come off to myself. It's just like, Courtney, you need to shut up. What are you doing, Bandit? So yeah, I think on my birthday, I'm gonna get off of work because I actually have to work on my birthday. And the reason is because I've taken so much time off for all these stupid doctor's appointments and dentist appointments. I have one more dentist appointment. Just one more. Yeah, I've been taking so much time off that I really need to build up that time again. So I'm gonna work on my birthday. But I'm thinking that when I get off of work and I get home that afternoon, and after Dane spoils me, as I'm sure he will, I will hop onto Virtual Stitchers and just hang out with some people for a while. But so there's not like gonna be like any big climactic thing that I think that you guys are waiting for. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. Is that each weekend, which there's not a whole lot left coming up, I am going to do a stash parade on my entire stash. I am not destashing anything. I am not giving anything away. Don't ask for anything. Yeah, yeah. I think that would be fun. I think just because I've not done it, I've seen other people do it. I just haven't done it. And that's my plan. So if you like that idea, let me know. If you're like, maybe try it this way, let me know. And then on Thursday, on my birthday, I think I'll actually hop on a Virtual Stitchers and say hi to people. Because it's been a while and I do miss talking to people. And I was going to hop on actually pretty recently, but I've been so depressed that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to bring the whole room down. I'm just going to stay out of it. So yeah. That's my plans for the month of March. Is of doing a huge friggin' stash parade. And you guys will see, like, literally see exactly all the stuff I have planned at some point in my life to do. It's very eclectic. I don't think there's one major theme that runs through it, but what do I know? I've been watching Tori's. I actually have it on pause right now because I'm like, if I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna do it right now, right now. Her what her weekly what we eat for lunch and dinner, and I actually like that idea. I honestly wish more people did it in our community, or I knew more people that did it, because it gives you kind of an idea of, you know, what to eat. Um, you see something and you're like, oh, I wonder how I can make that keto, which, by the way, is actually going pretty good. After I got the bad news, obviously I fell off the wagon. I ate all the junk food. I ate all the Taco Bell, which was freaking delicious, Bendy, I must say. Um, but I got right back up onto the keto wagon, and I've been doing great. I mean, I've had a couple of headaches. Obviously, those are expected. Um, but for the most part, I've been doing really good. So, and in fact, tonight, and as soon as Dane gets home from work, he'll be off work in 5 minutes, but he'll be home in about 25 minutes or so. I'm going to make keto chicken enchiladas. Oh, so he'll be home in half an hour because he's got to get all the stuff. And saw a recipe on Pinterest that uses sliced zucchini. And what they did was they sliced it the long way, like the wide way, or, you know, up and down. And they use that as rolls, but you can also stack them, like layer them. And we do enchiladas both ways. So it'll be fun. Be good. And I will be honest, you guys, I have not been eating very much. I haven't been eating badly. Don't get me wrong. But in the past week, I've not been eating much. And, like, I've just been eating enough to kind of, like, take off the edge, and then... What are you cats doing? Wherever. Take off the edge and then, you know, move on about my day. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. I get that. Stop it. Missy. Missy. Diamond. Stop. Do that later. Sorry. What this is resting on is what used to be my frame for my scroll rods. When I would do... Oh, don't mind that. That's just a cat. Move, damn it! Oh, shit! I almost lost my floss. Yeah, when I used to stitch on scroll rod frames, obviously Dane had built me this huge frame stand thingy. But I stopped using it because I prefer the Q snaps. And the cats have now been using the frame as a cat scratch, and it's been in their room. So they're just doing what they naturally do, and it's just like, but I'm filming! Ah! I really hope I can get this done tonight, but I think I can. To be perfectly honest, I believe I can. So we watched this new show on Netflix, which I highly recommend everybody watch. It's so great. It's The Umbrella Academy. And, you know, Dane was talking to somebody about it, or overheard somebody say something, that it was what the X-Men should have been. You know, all of these kids with superpowers that are just completely emotionally stunted and dysfunctional, and have, you know, drug and alcohol problems. And of course there's that one that she's not special, you know. And if you watch the show, obviously you know what the not special girl does ultimately becomes. But yeah, I mean, the show is just great. So hilarious. So much fun. You get invested in the characters literally right away, which is awesome because, you know, Because that's what you want. You don't want to get into a show and then be like, meh, I don't care. But you care. You care a great deal about the good guys and, well, I mean, you care about the bad guys, hoping that the bad guys lose spectacularly. And they do. But it's just a great show. And I dug it. I really dug it. And the fact that it was from that Dark Horse comic that Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba did is even better. Gerard Way, if you have heard the name or are familiar with the name, was the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, which basically defined a generation or a decade of our lives. I do love My Chemical Romance still. I mean, how do you not love My Chemical Romance, you know? Awesome. I actually bust out the whiteboard for the last couple of projects I was working on. Last two starts. I am done with starts. Probably. Um, and it's not because I hate having starts. I absolutely don't. I love having so many projects to work on. And I didn't think that I would. Let's be honest about it. I really didn't think that I would love having so many whips, but I do. Because it's always an adventure. Like, what am I going to work on this week, or what am I going to work on tomorrow, and how long will it take? How many rotations before it's done, and but how many stitching days did I really do? That's what's going to be fun for me, I think. Did I count that right? Yes, it did. Okay. But the last two starts that I did this past week were for both of them are for friends. One moved to Texas, and the other one still is here, and she still works with me. And they're both really amazing people, and I love them to death. Um, and I say these are my last two starts probably because I may or may not, depending on how things are going, start Christmas ornaments for my family. But I don't know. That's really a toss-up. And with the way this particular project is going, it could very well be a finish by the end of the night, which would be fucking spectacular. Oh, that would be so great. I love having finishes, but I also love the process. So I'm kind of both when it comes to, are you a process stitcher or are you a product stitcher? I would say I'm a bit of both. I love the process. I love to see it come to life. Um, but I also like to have it hanging up somewhere or finished somehow to be enjoyed forever, by me or somebody else. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's Jasper snoring. It was really cute. I was watching Michelle Bendy, her videos last night, and Dane fell asleep. It had been such a busy day for us. Like we went to Hobby Lobby, we bought some craft stuff and a couple of things for the wedding. I believe we did. If not, then we got some ideas for like our house that we're planning on buying and in the next year and whatnot. Um, we bought some shoes at Payless for 50% off. Oh, it's my honey. Pause, please. All right. Sorry about that. Honey called. Wanted to see if he needed to pick up anything for dinner. And apparently he assumed I had gone dinner shopping, and I had not. So he's going to get everything that we need for chicken enchilada. Did I really do that? Whatever. For chicken enchiladas, minus the tortillas. Oh wow, that's weird. It's up there, but I don't care. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But anyway, yeah. So we went, shopping. We went to Payless. We went to Big Five. We went to the DeVargas Shopping Center. We went to Sprouts, which was a huge, not a complete waste of time, but did show that, I mean, we have like things that we sell at Smith's. Well, we sell that our local grocery store sells. You could get it at Sprouts, but it's like cheaper at Smith's. And it's something that really bugs me about, Whole Foods and Sprouts and stores that sell, that advertise that they sell so much better food, is that they jack their prices up because they feel they can get away with it because that's all they sell, right? Well, you can get the same stuff, literally, you can get the same stuff at your local grocery store if they sell it for like a fraction of the price. Same stuff, cheaper price. Just saying. Now, don't get me wrong. I consider myself a capitalist. Support the local businesses, support your shops, and that, store owners have the right to jack up their prices to whatever they feel is best, but don't, gouge Americans. Don't make it so hard to eat healthy if, unless you're rich. Does that make sense? Like, why does health food have to be out of reach for middle class and lower class people? That's my question. And in fact, I actually asked Dane about that, and our conspiracy is that there are those people in the 1% that at some point down the line, they're like, well, how do you get rid of the lower class? Well, that's easy. You make things that they need hard to get, such as healthier food, better health services, and life-saving medicine. And then you put it easier and within easier grasp of the rich. Now, to be fair, that pit of the lower class does have stairs, and you can climb your way out of it. Excuse me. Unlike in socialism, by the way. But it is a long journey, and trust me, I'm still on that journey. We are doing better financially than we've ever done, but it's not like an overnight thing. You got to work at it. But if you look at, if you take that conspiracy of, there's some people on the 1% that are literally trying to kill off through population control the lower class by doing some stuff like that, then I suppose it makes sense. But I think we should make things more accessible to everybody, without having to put a huge ass price tag on it, such as healthier foods. And really, in my opinion, it should be the other way around. Crap should cost more, and good things should cost less. Like cross stitch. But but on the other hand, I understand why designers charge what they do for charts, and I'm absolutely for it. I understand why framers charge so much, independent framers, why they charge so much to frame. You pay for the work, you pay for the quality, you pay for the time that this workman put in, this designer put in, and they deserve what they get. Now, if they're asking for $100 for something that's easily worth $5, and their quality is bullshit, call them out on it. Be like, I am not going to pay this exorbitant price for something that you obviously got at the flea market and didn't put any effort into it. You know, have some pride in your shit, dude. Is what I would say. So at this point, I'll go ahead and call it here. Really, I wanted to get the keep to come through with you guys. I am doing this also for the for Bendy's birthday sale, the hashtag BS birthday sale on Instagram. This is for day BS today. And I stretched it by saying, you know, this project uses backstitch, which is bullshit, because who loves to backstitch? Not me. And these colors of the fabric, I mean, obviously they don't come true to life to you guys, but they're so vibrant and colorful and fun, and they remind me of Bendy, who is vibrant and colorful and fun. So on that note, I will wish you guys a great night, a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your upcoming week. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your support this past week, especially for liking and subscribing and commenting and sharing your stories. I did not share my story for pity and sympathy. I shared my story because it needs to be shared. And it's a cautionary tale. And that this is something that happens to millions of us, and it's not fun. It's detrimental. And as Bendy pointed out, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But it still fucking sucks. So, thank you guys. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the madness. I do swears. I don't shy away from difficult topics. Obviously, I do share my opinion, but they are just my opinions. You know, I don't speak for any group of people. I speak for myself, as anybody should. We all have different opinions. We all have different worldviews, political views, religion or not. But that doesn't mean that we cannot love each other, respect each other, and be kind to each other. So, bandits whining. You guys, like I said, have a great day. Happy stitching. And thanks so much. And have a great day. Peace!